The American Health Journal, bringing you the latest information on medicine, psychology, diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. Major medical advances are made each week, and each week the American Health Journal keeps you up to date.
Let's go now to our reporter, Laura Windsor.
Roger, the debate continues to heat up over health care in America. Is the system flawed? We spoke with Dr. Alvin Reiter, the author of Even Doctors Cry, who explains who he is and what he went through prior to writing his book.
I was a fully trained head and neck surgeon and facial plastic and reconstructive surgeon, and I came to Beverly Hills in around 1978, and I established a big practice, a successful practice, and I was very happy and happily married to Karen. And then things started to change. In 1999, my dear wife Karen had a lump in her breast, and she had it diagnosed, biopsied as breast cancer. And she had a very strong family history, her mother, her sister, aunts, grandmothers, and cousins, etc. So in 1999, she said to the doctor, "I want to live," and she underwent a full bilateral mastectomy and lymph node removals. And there was no cancer found in the breast, so we thought it had been removed in the biopsy originally the month before. And then about a year later, she had bone pain, and she was diagnosed as having metastatic disease in the bone and in the liver on CAT scans. And she underwent chemotherapy in 2000, and I left my office in 2000 to take care of her. And then she underwent liver surgery and a whole bunch of treatments to try and save her life. And then Karen passed away of metastatic breast cancer in May of 2003. Later, I had this book in my head. I want to write this about her and about me and about our love and about the medical practice. And the first thing that came to my mind was Even Doctors Cry. This happened to me, a doctor, a well-established, well-knowledgeable doctor. And I decided to sit down and write the book, Even Doctors Cry: Love, Death, Scandal, and a Terribly Flawed Medical System, a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon's story. I learned that you have to ask a lot of questions. Don't assume that the doctor knows everything. You have to get multiple opinions and read as much as you can and question in a very cordial way, in a very respectful way, but just remember that he or she may not have all the answers. I think it's laudatory and it's self-preserving that you ask as many questions and find out about the illness that you have as best as you can. It'll help you and your family.
Dr. Reiter tells us the story of someone who has read his book.
A woman had come up to me, one of many I have to say, and she said, "I read your book and it taught me so much, and I wish that I had your book before my mother passed away of breast cancer." I'm sure it would have helped her a lot in dealing with it and perhaps surviving from the cancer.
Today, Dr. Reiter helps run the Leukemia and Lymphoma Support Group at UCLA and is a member of the National Coalition of Cancer Survivors. For the American Health Journal, I'm Laura Windsor.